going on? G'day, Sim. How are you, mate? What's cracking? Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome. Today, what's going on? I'm still a little stuffy. I don't know why my nose just won't stop fucking running. I'm a hangover from being sick last week, and it's just sort of holding on. I think it's the change in the weather, you know? It's getting cold. So I'm a little stuffy. I'm a little snotty still. Bear with me. What level in Dragon's Dogma 2? I don't know. I think I saw Celine level. It was 32 or something recently. I don't know. I don't know, Harm. I don't see the point in the level. You know? No matter what level you are, you're fighting goblins and wolves and ogres. And they're about the same difficulty to kill. You know? I think if I was level 5 or level 35, I wouldn't notice a goddamn single fucking bit of difference. It's all about the weapon that you're using and the pawns that you have with you, you know? Do you have a sorcerer with you? I don't know. It's like the level has never been a part of the game that needed to be recognized or acknowledged, other than that pawn's too high. You know? It'll make the game too easy if I bring that with me or something. And I don't even know if that's true, because it seems to be more based on the class rather than the level, and the gear. Nachos, g'day, mate. 4 years, big fella. What's going on, cunt? How are you, dude? Good to see you. How's life? I BG3'd DD2. I put it down one day intending to go back to the next, and I haven't touched it in a month. I'm fairly certain it hasn't been out for a month, bro. When did it come out? I know all the release dates for these games before they come out, and then afterwards, there's no way it's been a month. But I know what you mean. That was hyperbole. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I can see how that would happen. I could see how that would be. Part of it being that there's just so many other things to do, but also it's the kind of game where, I guess unless you're really pushing the story, you can definitely feel like you've seen it all. I don't think it's true, but it gives you that impression by constantly making you do the same thing over and over again. Oh, you've seen enough?
Welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
Eternal Lasting. G'day, mate. How are you? 28 months. I love how Prime sub now is like hidden as fuck. Is it? I don't even know how did I do it before? I would like click on a channel and then click subscribe, because there'd be a little picture of a crown next to the subscribe button. And then in that panel, I would click Prime sub instead of like choose the paid option. Is it different now? G'day, Taku. How are you, mate? Oh.
Ooh, I remember you.
The ball of snot today.
Back from war, are we? Good.
Lieutenant Echo as well, dude. Fucking $10 sub. What's going on, cunt? Thanks for 17 months, dude. Cheers. Good to see you. Hold on. I'm going through the fucking... I don't know. The worst of it. I'm having a when it rains it pours fortnight at the moment. Hold on. I'm just stiff for whatever Warhorse are announcing, which is almost certainly Kingdom Come 2. Pre-order for me. Yeah? Why? As opposed to buying it when it comes out, I mean. Ali! Jesus fucking Christ, 121 months. It's got to be one of the first 121 month subscribers. Maybe the second. I can't remember. Thank you so much. That's absolute insanity, isn't it? Cheers. Good to see you. Apparently, we're having a full nose situation. Just pick them back up. getting up there, man. It's up there. It's up there.
Ooh, I remember you. Back from war, are we? Good.
DJ Kento, 20 months. What's up, dude? Sleebos and Greebos. What's going on, bro? Fucking getting the day started, mate. I want to sit in my library waiting for me. That is without a doubt the absolute dumbest cunt reason for pre-ordering something that I've ever heard. And there are a lot. Like when you ask people why they pre-order, and they go, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I guess I'm a fucking idiot. Never really thought about why I pre-order, what it gets me, what it does for me. I'm just supporting the worst parts of the industry without any gain at all. I'm just a fucking moron. But I want to see it in my library waiting for me is number one. King fucking cocksucker reason. I thought about pre-ordering Frostpunk 2 because if you do, then you get access to the beta for the next week and a half. And I thought, well, at least there you get something for your pre-order. But on principle, I think it's a bad idea, so I didn't do it. Yours is worse. I want the devs to have yeah, no, that's an even better one. Man, you know what I want? I want to give the devs the money for the game that they are currently making before they start selling it, so that once they actually finish making it and release it, they don't get paid for it because they already did get paid in advance for it. That's awesome. It's awesome. It's like borrowing money before you get your paycheck, so that when you get your paycheck, you just have it gone immediately, and you do it out of love, you know. That's what I love about you, Nachos. You do it out of the goodness of your heart to look after these people. Bravo. Is there actually a good reason to pre-order? I don't know. Because every cunt has some different excuse and it's always just terrible. G'day, Toulouse. How are you, mate? Out on the tubes? I just saw Manalord's video and I wondered if you were going to play it. I sent them an email. They hired some influencer firm or something to get access for cunts, and I'm like, oh shit, I play strategy games on stream. I have reasonably good fucking numbers. I'll send them an email. They didn't even reply to me. I got a specific firm like for dealing with this shit. The cunts didn't even reply.
Well,
I don't know, KJ. I was gonna play it. I was gonna buy it. But now they shafted me. I think I have to tell them to go fuck themselves and never touch their fucking game, right? Blacklisted? Could be. Do that. Dragon's Dogma 2 and be pre-ordering a day before release, so I didn't have to bother buying on the day. Could have said preload, and then you would have sounded like a real live walking, talking, functional human being, not one of these internet dwelling denizens that backpedal so fucking hard whenever they try to justify anything they do. But like a real human being, you could have been like, oh yeah, no, I did it so that I could preload the files so that I could immediately begin playing when the game launched, because that would make sense, right? That's why I pre-ordered. That was implied. No, it wasn't. No, it was not. You specifically said, so I don't have to bother buying it on the day. Why did you say that? Had you said preload, wouldn't buying it be the implied part? How else would you have got it? That's not what implied means. Specifically said so you didn't have to bother buying it, like the act of purchasing it is some time-consuming, difficult task. Terrible, Simmons. As bad as Nachos. Just ridiculous. Naga, thanks for 119 months. Not big enough? It's fucking... It's big enough. It's big enough. It's beautiful. Like, blacklisted like Hans, yeah. You know, I've been seeing some random titty streamers with 150-ish viewers playing it last night. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I figured if they specifically hired a firm for sorry, I just saw another email I was waiting for a response to for the merch store. That had been sent. I don't send many emails, so I'll find it in sent pretty quick. Why not? Where is it? To influence. Yeah, influencers. Influencers at hoodedhorse.com. Special email for Manor Lord's access, which can't be flooded with so many requests that we can't give you a generic response. Just flat out ignored. I at least expected that we're not letting any new people in at this time. But thank you for your interest or something, you know? To be ignored completely? Now you tell me titty streamers are getting in? Fuck. What key are you trying to get your hands on? Oh, I saw Manor Lords, which it looks like some cool I don't want to say RTS, but it's got RTS vibes, and then it's got city building vibes as well. And apparently it's made by one dude, and it's been in development forever, and it's finally coming out on the 26th. But I'm going to be playing Cellar Bum Cheeks on the 26th, so I'm playing fucking Manor Lords. So I thought if I can get early access to it, like every other cunt seems to be able to, then I can play it until then. That's right. Manor Lord looks sick. Yeah, absolutely. Not sick enough to distract me from Stellar Ass Clap, which is what I'll definitely be going for. Unless I'm at DreamHack. I just got invited to DreamHack next weekend. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, but that's because Stellar Ass Crack's coming out on the same day. But Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, is going to be there and shit. Oh, maybe I should go and say hi. DreamHack, yeah, it's a video game convention thing. I don't know what it is anymore. It used to be like a LAN gaming thing, but now I think it's just a homogenized meet your favorite influencer fucking ball pit. I don't know. It used to be like, it was the LAN one, I think. Everybody bought PCs, and it was like a huge fucking LAN. It was in Sweden, and it was here in Melbourne, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it is now. But there's a dinner, you know, and a mixer, and shit like that. And I'd never been invited before, but I just got invited then. I'm like, all right, well, next weekend, shit. I don't know if I really want to mobilize the troops, get the fam down into Melbourne for another fucking weekend. I just got back from a week in Melbourne. Another fucking 3.5 hour drive. I didn't know they got it that far internationally. Oh, DreamHack? No, there's been one here for a while now. Used to be the big LAN thing. Yeah, absolutely. I remember when I was in Europe. It's still out in Sweden? Okay, over here it's just like creators and shit. I don't know, I haven't been, but it certainly looks more like just another PAX or something, right? Hey, Malachite, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I tried to fix the part where it tracks how many gift subs you gave, and I broke it even more. Because before I had it saying 42. I don't know why it says 42. I put the right shit in, I fixed it, I double checked everything, the right variables. It just always says 42 instead of the number it should be. And, well, now I made it worse. Of course, you broke it, you had to touch it. Well, it just said 42! I can't have it say 42 anymore. I can't, you know. I was supposed to be working last night, you know, and then I totally flaked because I was all snotty, and then I thought, fuck it. I'll just stand around and try and fix things to justify not working. And then I broke it, and then I watched 7 episodes of Downton Abbey in a row. Because it was that kind of night. And today I'm still fucking snotty, and I'm like, all right, yeah, fuck it, I better go to work. Did you enjoy those 7? You know, it's funny because I was watching watching Fallout with my wife again tonight, So I watched 2 episodes last night and 1 tonight. So now I think I've seen 6 episodes. And it is better than it was at the beginning. Episode 2, 3 of Fallout really torpedoed that shit for me. But they have been bringing it back. More Walter Goggins, not as a ghoul, and more things that I enjoy. The plot's kind of starting to appear as well. It's still introducing it at about the slowest pace I've ever seen plot be introduced in my life, but it's okay. It's starting to come into something a little bit more memorable, and it's making me feel good vibes about Fallout, just as a license, I guess, as a brand for the first time in a long time, which is good. Which is good. Almost slower than The Expanse, yeah.
Old friend, we've
Mr. Vlash, thank you for 46 months. Cheers, mate. But I still kind of felt like every time they made a joke, I wasn't laughing, you know? Maybe a couple maybe 2 little ha's in 3 episodes or something. Because the kind of humor that they're going for, again, it just feels like Disney Star Wars styled shit. And while I would go so far now as to say it's not a terrible show like I thought it was going to be, it's still not really my kind of show. I don't think I'm the target audience per se. That said, I've seen Downton Abbey. I think this is my 5th time through, and I was bellyache laughing multiple times last night in the first season again, because that's just my shit, I guess. That witty, dry, subtle humor, you know, where things are being said but they're not being said, as opposed to overtly shoving the joke in your face. It did get me thinking, though. I'm sure there are people out there that couldn't stomach Downton Abbey for more than an episode. Whereas for me, I can literally... I talk about how I'm not a binger, and I don't like binging shit. I need to get up and do something. I didn't get up and do shit last night. So, there you go. Got like 3 episodes of Shogun waiting for me when my brain fog parts. Banger show, man. I don't know what the fuck when my brain fog parts means, but dude, it's so good. Shogun's a masterpiece. Amazing. Loving it. Love it just as much as Blue-Eyed Samurai, to be honest. And they both remind me a lot of each other. The deal the ghoul makes with Mr. Handy and those scumbags in the supermarket. That felt so true. I should remember this. Somehow I don't. Shogun's on Disney Plus, surprisingly. Disney Plus exclusive. And it's fucking phenomenal. And I don't say that word lightly. But it really is edge of your seat. 1 episode to get into it. From that point on, I didn't take my eyes off it, you know?
Another expletive has returned.
Oh, you got COVID.
Welcome back.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Orange sodas, g'day mate. How are you? Thanks for the sub, dude. Cheers. Doing good, yeah. I pre-order games because I have no fiscal self-control. Honesty? In this economy? I can afford to get it now, but I might not be able to when it comes out. Preloading files is a convenient excuse to make me feel better about it. So you're like, I can afford to buy this game right now, but I know when it actually comes out, there's a good chance, at least 50-50, that I will have spent this money on something else and then won't be able to. So I'm going to spend it now. I mean, I do genuinely respect you being honest. I think if you're not seeing a therapist, you should. And if you are, bring this up. Tell them about this. There's some significantly challenging psychological damage that you need to work through, I think, to get better at this sort of thing. But for now, whatever works for you, I guess. At least you're being honest, and that I like to hear. Unlike fucking nachos, just making shit up. I like the way it looks in my list of games. Fucking weirdo. Could it be US versus UK humor? I think so. But I don't want to... Look, that's a very generalized way of saying it. And I think 9 times out of 10, you'd be right. But then there's a lot of American humor that I find fucking hilarious that absolutely isn't, UK exclusive. I think The Office is probably a good example of being able to do the same thing in the US and make it funny in its own way. Maybe What They Do in the Shadows is another interesting example of that, although I don't particularly find it as funny. But then you've got things like Deadwood, which is fucking hilarious. I mean, there's a lot of... I can't think of any specific examples other than those right now, but I'm sure that if I really tried, there are hundreds and hundreds of examples of American humor that I find fucking brilliant and hilarious. And hundreds and hundreds of examples of UK humor that I don't, you know? But for the most part, I think you'd be safe with that statement. Even if not entirely it's not entirely true. Heard you saw Shogun? Yeah, well, I saw as much of Shogun as I can because it's not fucking finished yet. But yeah. Tim Kane likes it and says it really captures the feel of Fortnite. I don't know who that is, but fair enough. I think it does capture the feel of Fortnite. I keep saying Fortnite instead of Fallout. Why? I wasn't doing that until this show. I'd never done this before, and I've now done it twice. What the fuck? Yeah, and surprisingly good. I watched it with my ex at some point. I've been through it many times. As I say, I even got my wife into it, and it's not really her kind of thing. I made her sit through the whole of it. I don't know why. It's definitely my kind of shit. But I know that taste. You know, I can see why people would be like, "What, you watch Downton Abbey and you don't like Fallout? What kind of taste is this?" It makes perfect sense to me, but I can certainly see how I look. You know. Stand by it though. Disney puts their adult fare on Hulu, which is some kind of Fox streaming service, but Hulu doesn't have any Dolby Atmos or Vision, and Disney does. So we get worse quality. What? Oh, that's terrible. I think Disney have some kind of Star license or something here. I think it comes through that. I don't know. You're fucked, but at least you're honest. Yeah, I mean, that's more than I can say for most people these days who are just dishonest fucks. Like nachos. Swearingen is the fucking funniest fucker in any HBO show ever. He's, in my opinion, he's the funniest fucker, period. There's another good example. True Detective is hilarious. At times, you know. 3 Billboards Outside Mississippi, I think it is. That kind of southern humor. Like, there's a shitload of American humor within that area, at the very least, that I think is hilarious. Justified. Speaking of Walter Goggins, who is the antagonist in Justified. If you haven't seen Justified, by the way, which stars Timothy Oliphant from Deadwood as the cowboy and Walter Goggins as the bad guy. Walter Goggins, obviously the ghoul from Fallout, who's getting a lot of media at the moment because he's fucking fantastic. Yeah, Justified's an incredible show and he's very funny, and that is absolutely my kind of humor, and very American. So yeah, I don't think. I unfortunately, what about stand-up comedians? Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., classics like Bill Hicks and George Carlin. You know, there's plenty of hilarious American humor. I just feel like that what sort of comes across these days as American humor is whatever Disney have decided is the joke, right? So Marvel and Star Wars have the exact same jokes, written by very similar people, designed to be laughed at by the same people. And it's not a coincidence, right? That's what American humor is supposed to be these days. I don't like that, but I wouldn't call it American humor. I'd call it, I don't know, brain dead humor. For the brain dead among us. I don't play Fortnite. No, I've never played Fortnite. Okay, I have played it, but, not much. I can't stop sniffing and clearing my throat, and I feel terrible as a broadcaster, but I haven't streamed enough in the last couple of weeks, and I can't be like, oh yeah, no, I'm still sick, I just gotta fucking get a show out. Speaking of shows out, I think I want to do another one tomorrow, because there's a game that I want to try that has sort of popped up on my radar a couple of times, and it's going into early access tomorrow. And I don't know what it's called, but it's from the Ori people, and it comes highly recommended, apparently. So even, depending on how I feel, if I'm fucking dying again, I would like to do a show tomorrow and check that shit out. No Rest for the Wicked, that's what it's called. There you go. Yeah. I haven't played any of the Ori games, really. I bought the soundtracks, and I own the games. I only played them a little bit and sort of... And I gotta rather be playing Hollow Knight kind of vibe when I was playing them last time. But I'm very excited for... I guess... I know they're not super cutesy and funny. Like the intro to the original Ori is heartbreaking, and me and my son went through that together, and when he was quite young, and it was poignant. But then I don't know. Anyway, No Rest for the Wicked looks more like my shit. Let's say that. So yeah, gonna try and do that tomorrow.
He is an old one. Almost as old as me.
A man called Pleb. G'day, mate. How are you? 49. Oh shit, half a country. Almost, yeah. Cheers, dude. Hope Dragon's Dogma's been treating you well. Yeah, good enough. It's hard because I was playing it and it was going crazy, and then it was gone for a week because I was sick, and then I played it again, and then I went away for a week for a holiday, and now I'm back again, and I honestly... No one's jazzed about it anymore, Everyone's moved the fuck on. They've nachosed it. All right. I feel like the energy isn't there anymore. And with all these fucking other games coming out over the next few weeks, I'm not sure how much more Dragon's Dogma there's going to be. We'll see. I don't know. It's such. I always have a good time when I'm playing it, but I'm already starting to get to that point where it's not playing it that's the issue. It's starting to play it, picking it back up. When right now, it's fine. There's no. I spent my whole afternoon playing Heroes of Might and Magic 2. There's no other thing that I need to desperately get onto, but there will be things coming over the next few fucking weeks. And I think it's going to be hard to come back to Dragon's Dogma 2. But we'll see. Fallout 76 revisionism occurring on Twitter? Yeah, well, there are people who will play that kind of a game. There are people aren't. Not even Walter Goggins could save Fallout for me. Yeah, he's certainly helping a lot for me, but I still don't think it's my kind of show. Yeah, fair enough, Eternal. Fair enough. Ebbing, Missouri. That's it. Three billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. That's it. Of course you'd know. What a great film. I made the teaser for the Justified pilot a long time ago. Really? The official teaser? No shit. Hamora. American humor is just sarcasm and vulgar jokes. I think it's a lot more intelligent than that. A lot of the time. But again, I just feel like it gets a bad rap. Because the majority of Americans are very different to the minority of Americans. Oh, man. I hate the background laughter in any sitcom. I don't know. It never bothered me. I don't notice it when it's not there, and I don't notice it when it's there. Horace and Pete's? I've seen Horace and Pete's. My mate Solid Black made me watch that one. It was very funny. I don't think I liked it anywhere near as much as I liked Louis. Personally. But yeah, I thought it was great. Oh, and Steve Buscemi. Yeah. He was good in that. By the way, Steve Buscemi in Sopranos caught me right off guard. Having a lot of fun with that lately. I'm still plodding my way through Sopranos. Did not see that coming. Very big fan. Oh, it's pretty, but I bounced off it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll just play it with Xander someday, you know. But... No Rest for the Wicked looks great. I kind of want to wait until it's finished before I play it, though. It's probably a good idea. But it's coming out in like I'm gonna be able to play it tomorrow. And I definitely want something else to play tomorrow. I'm certainly interested in No Rest for the Wicked. I'll give it a play when it's out of early access. Fair. Well, I think I'll do a bit of a preview for it. And like I did with Hades, I guess. And then come back to it on release if I like it. I bought Rain World, I think. Did I buy Rain World? I'm sure I bought Rain World. Yeah, I did. It wasn't even super cheap when I bought it. I was just like, man, I need to play Rain World at some point. Because it's... I think I read something. I don't remember what it was now. Some kind of secret. Well, good thing I don't remember what it was. I read one of those secrets that's like you'd never find it if you didn't know about it, sort of thing. But it was super amazing. I've forgotten completely what it was now. But I do remember buying it fairly recently and being like, that's going on the rainy day list. For sure. It's in the comedian Josh Johnson. No, I don't think I have. Rainworld's one of the few games I legitimately rage uninstalled, but then reinstalled and played for hours. Yeah, nice. That's nice. I did sign up for the Hades 2 playtest. Thank you, Wolf. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, there is a Hades 2 playtest coming. And you have to request access. And there's no way to game it. It doesn't matter if you're a big streamer or if you're a random pleb. It would appear as though you have the same chance of getting in for the playtest. So click the fuck it. There'll be a button here. I recommend clicking it. Thank you, Wolf. How's the Heroes of Might and Magic 2? Amazing. Amazing. I've done 3 campaign missions as the evil guy. Which because it's like, do you want to be the good brother of the dead king or the bad brother? And I'm like, I bet this cunt's gonna have necromancers straight away. I start as a necromancer. This schnoz of mine. Hey Volpin, darling. Thanks for 48 months, 4 years. What the fuck, bro? I just caught in the corner of my eye that play was 50 total. It was half a country. Cheers, mate. Happy anniversary, Bob. I love you. Looking forward to seeing some all over shirt print designs very shortly. Did we just have 48? Did we? Did I already give you the thanks for 4 years spiel? I don't know. You're the one who clicked it. There was an X as well, dickhead. Fuck you. Couldn't have clicked the X. No. I had to click. Couldn't have ignored it. Waited for the little bar to go down and then move away. No. Had to do it again. Is Twitch fucked or are you fucked? Or are you both fucked? Still battling that cold. Yeah, man. I don't know why I can't shake the snot. It's been an absolute pain in my ass. Dipping from Dragon's Dogma 2 would be fair. When you actually go on fetch quests, I died a bit on the inside myself. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done any fetch quests really. I mostly ignored cunts. But I like that. I like that it's that kind of game that you can sort of do it in whatever order you want, I guess. Even worse with the escort quests. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What other? Take out fetch quests and escort quests. What quests are there in video games? What are the other kinds of quests? There's no content locked behind money anymore. The only DLC that costs money is cosmetics for base building. The narrative doesn't seem any worse than a Bethesda generic narrative. Feels the same as 3 to 4 story. Oh, this is Fallout fucking dog shit. Yeah. This is Fallout 77? I don't remember. Fallout 76, there you go. They must have a store in game, right? They absolutely had a store in the game. I'm sure they did. Play for free? Yeah, no. What do they want? $54.95 normally. And there's a store in the game, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. As I say, you can play video games that you have to buy, and then there's a store in the game as well. Or you could not play those games. Then again, Dragon's Dogma pretty much fits that bill, and I'm playing it, so who am I to judge anymore? I'm planning on playing Stellar Blade. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I'll be playing that on launch, or I'm planning to do a launch show. Yeah, I might. I don't know. So there's an opportunity to go to DreamHack that just popped up, but I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't think I can be fucked doing another trip and another thing right now. So yeah, Stellar Blade launch show, pumped. And I did a couple of those jobs for FX in my old work. A bunch of pixel fucking and frame by frame viewing. Really? I can't believe that, man. Nice. Where am I up to now in Sopranos? Trying to think of what the last episode was, because I could have watched Sopranos last night, and I watched 7 episodes of Downton Abbey in a row instead, because that's what it felt like. And it did occur to me that no matter how good Sopranos is, I'm gonna like Downton Abbey more every time, because it's just my scene, you know? They're both incredibly well-written pieces, set in a particular period, at a particular time, with a great cast of characters and great acting. And it's whether you're into that, you know. I'd take Downton Abbey any day of the week. Something interesting must have happened. I don't know why I can't think of a scene. I know Steve Buscemi's little massage parlor project didn't work out because he just snapped and smashed the shit out of the Korean cunt, which was fucking hilarious. The episode ends with the fish flopping on the floor. Beautiful, just beautiful. But I have watched another episode or 2 after that. I just can't recall a particular scene. Buscemi directed Pine Barrens as well, yeah? I don't know which episode that is, but someday I'll know. Someday I promise I'll know. American, that being said, there was supposed to be a sarcastic joke in itself. No longer enough for me to indicate jokes heard. Okay. I don't know. It's hard to convey that shit in text. I get it. Rainworld's a very brutal game. I'm playing it right now. Nice. It's got some very, very exciting stuff. I highly recommend you playing RoboQuest, an FPS roguelike with Doom. I think I saw Haunts playing that recently. What a tune. Work's been eating me, but I took the next 2 weeks off so we can do the thing. It's going to be glorious. Fuck yeah, dude. Love it. Beautiful. Amazing. I hope make sure, you know, you have a nice rest with your 2 weeks as well. Awesome. You're going to check out the new Empire Legendary Lord in Total Warhammer later in the month. Sick dragon riding dark magician countess. Maybe. I'm doing Warhammer. I'm doing a Warhammer game every Monday at the moment with some strategy boys. So yeah, maybe. What I don't get is people want to play Fallout because of the show. I get it, but why go play 76? Worst ever. You know what? I actually almost wanted to play myself because obviously the sale's been going everywhere, and I saw. Yes, I had one of those brainwave ideas yesterday where I was like, what if it's time for me to do Fallout 4? Because I didn't even consider this fucking game when it came out. Completely blanked on it. No, I fucking hate Bethesda. I hate their game style. I hate everything about them. No chance. But has it been long enough? And are there enough mods? And for $6, what's that? $4 US? That's a good time to buy in. And mod the fuck out of it, you know? I almost started yesterday's show with let's mod it, let's go. But there's so many other things going on. I don't want to start it and then not do it, you know? But it could be the right time for it. Yeah, everybody's thinking about Fallout, you know? And it's certainly at 76. And again, I could just do 3 again. It's been so goddamn long. Yeah, Sim. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll never play 76, that's for sure. Those people were fucking... They were doing some nefarious shit that they were doing with 76, man. That was fucked up. You're just getting over being sick and then going to Germfest? Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, is it? I've had such a rough time of it lately. Yeah. It was a nice invite, that's all. You know, between you and me, I wouldn't really even consider it. Even if Dan Clancy's going to be there, and even if there's mixes and parties and stuff that, you know, I can go and hang out with some people that I haven't seen in a while, and I fucking saw my son's favorite YouTuber is going to be there. I thought, fuck, man. He'd lose his mind to be able to go and meet his favorite YouTuber. But it's really not worth it. For 4 seconds of thanks for watching my show or whatever. God damn it. Being a fucking dad, man, the kind of shit that my fucking brain goes through disgusts me. Disgusts me. Or is it EY stream with 2 E's in stream? And he doesn't stream, he's a YouTuber. Painful. Atomic Vlad, yeah, right? It could happen. It could happen. It's not. I've already done New Vegas as well. I love New Vegas. I love Obsidian. That's what I mean. Why would I want to do anything other than, right? But I guess I could do New Vegas again. Yeah, true. Please God, no, but yes. Yeah. I thought it'd be funny, you know? It'd be funny. Funny enough to bring people to the yard as well. But whatever. It's not the right time for it, unfortunately. I bought Fallout 4 not because of the show, and the game is dog shit, but because of Fallout Long Dong, upcoming mod. Oh, okay. London mod was scrapped because of the next gen update. Delayed, not scrapped, but yes, because of the next gen. That is that. I did see something like that on the pages. Some kind of. I was already on this page.
He is an old one. Almost
Who's that?
as old as
Oh,
me.
cunt. Sunsong, hello. Hi, mate. What's going on? You see, baby. Yeah, on all of the Fallout pages that I looked at, there was some kind of news drop of free update. So that's because of this? It's delaying some mods and shit. Heavy overhaul mod, but it has to be delayed because the next gen update will mess with all the mods. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. You know what? That crossed my mind as well. I'm pretty fucking sure I've got the original Fallout. 1 and 2, yeah. Fallout. I got New Vegas in there. Nice. Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics. Yeah. Also a thought that ran through my brain. Lumina. Hey man. How you going? Look at that big fucking dick. Tier 3? 78 months? Oh, hello. Oh. Cheers, baby. Yeah, this definitely caught my eye as well. Maybe it's the time. Maybe it's the time. You know, it's probably not the time. Probably not the time. This shit though, Heroes 2. I've been smashing this shit lately. Fucking great. Reached 5 hours played. Okay, maybe not smashing it. But I've done 3 campaigns in the last 2 days. That's a lot of game time for me, right? Having done all of the homeworlds before this, like I'm having these really lovely little old school gaming binges with myself lately. Lots of fun.
Ah, yes. The smell of proper devotion.
Skeezer! What's cracking, dude? 29 months. Thanks, mate. What's going on? Just one more turn, right? Dude, I got one more turn, and my wife called dinner, and I'm doing it, and she's like, dinner! I'm like, fuck! Alright, and I saved it. And I couldn't figure out how to exit it. And it wouldn't Alt F4. I had to turn all my other monitors on, and then Control Alt Delete, and then open it up, and then move it from this screen to that screen using the capture, because this screen had turned off because of the resolution, and move it over there, and then, and that's where I'm at. I'm in the middle of this turn, bro. I want that turn. Tomorrow I'm getting that turn. First thing I do when I wake up. Love me a bit of New Vegas. I didn't know I had it on GOG, actually. New Vegas, that's great to have Fallout New Vegas on GOG, right? The Ultimate Edition as well. That's fantastic. I clearly got some kind of Fallout bundle at some point. Yeah, this would be a great one to play through again. Fucking oath. Last time I played this was on a train on my laptop going from Amsterdam to Cologne. Oh shit. It might not be the last time I played it, but that's when I was playing it. I played it the whole train ride. Fallen 1 looks great. They've been working on it for like 5 years. Cool. It might fuck all the mods. We don't know yet. Fair. Ever play Wasteland 3? No. But I heard great things. Suck dick to stream though? Yeah. Probably. Love to see Vlad von Kunstein in Fallout 1 or 2. Maybe someday that's the way to do it. I'd be a happier man playing those than playing 3 or 4, I'm sure. Other day you were talking about the Fallout series and what was wrong with it. Thank you for your mention that a lot of events just happen to ensure that the next event can happen. Yeah, plot servicing nonsense, right? I was also wondering why in the back of my mind I'm thinking this show is not so good, but I couldn't figure out what was bothering me. Yeah, it's contrived nonsense, yeah? Things are only happening so that the next thing can happen. Contrived. Yeah. That really hasn't changed in the later episodes, but I am enjoying myself a bit more in the later... There's one episode doesn't even have the fucking Brotherhood, Star Wars fucking Brotherhood guy in it at all. Whole episode without him. Best episode.
Ah, yes.
A magnificent
The
episode.
smell of proper
Just because he's not in it. And I don't have to hear his dumb fucking voice. Sounds like such a dweeb every time he speaks. I want to smack him in his fucking face. Thank you, Mr. Whippy, for 3 years. Happy anniversary, man. What's going on, dude? Good sound. And he's just, I think he's like a comic relief character. Again, that real Disney level humor lately. It's a different actor. Yeah, you know what? They're the same person, okay? They fulfill the same fucking role in the same type of production. They make the same fucking jokes and they do the same fucking shit. Fuck them both. Same fucking character. Can't stand it. My wife's the same, hates that character. So annoying.
Here's an old one.
So annoying.
Old as me.
But yeah, it has improved since then, somewhat. More Walter Goggins, more flashbacks to pre-war as well, which I quite like. It's sad this Fallout doesn't work without mods and keeps crashing. Which one's, sorry, which Fallout are we talking about? And Black Spyro, thanks for 57 months, mate. How you going, dude? Cracking. I've been here for a week or two, neither have I, don't worry. How's Dragon's Dogma playthrough progressing? It's not. It's not, I haven't been here. But yeah, doing good enough. Been sick and I got my teeth done. I got Invisalign in. There's a horrible adjustment phase going on in my life right now. You have missed shit. Fallout New Vegas on PC. Really? Really? Oh, usually, I guess not always, but usually, in the case of GOG games, they're in a really good state. Alright, of course. Oh, for fuck's sake, GOG. Can I check the store page on this? It's saying Steam. Do I own it on Steam? Not here, is that it? The worst thing I ever did was sync my Steam games with this fucking shit. I wish I could figure out a way to get rid of it.
Is returned. Take up
Most
arms,
useless
warrior.
fucking shit I've ever done.
Rages.
Filter. Platform. Just GOG. Which I already selected last time. Forever! For eternity! I will take that filter off when I want it off. Big Bad Wolf. Thank you, baby. Fucking Executioner. What the fuck? Woo! Cheers, baby. What's going on? Okay. New Vegas is not part of that collection. I have it on Steam. That makes more sense. I see how that could be the case. I was going to say, the GOG ones are usually really good. That explains everything. Joker 2? Yeah, Joker felt like... I saw the trailer for that. Which I don't usually watch trailers, but I was like, really? Okay. There was a trailer for the trailer first. I shit you not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Joker was perfect. The way it was.
Well now.
It's gonna have to work
Here's an
so
old
hard
one.
to not be shit.
Almost as old as me.
Like 3 times harder than the first one had to work. You know? So if it's not 3 times better than Joker, it sucks ass. The only way it can be as far as I'm concerned. I'm always an executioner, even if I've never needed to use my blade. Just saving yourself for that one day.
Back from war.
That one day.
Good.
Hopefully I'll have a t-shirt design for you soon. For that one cunt you kill, alright? Megastrap, thanks for 119. Yeah, life's been kicking me in the balls repeatedly, and every time I stand up, it just boots me in the balls again. But I'm getting used to it. It doesn't hurt as much anymore. And one day it's going to stop kicking me in the balls, and I'm going to fucking finish it off. Cheers, baby. You make it easier. No matter how hard times get, you make it easier. Like being here subbing for so goddamn motherfucking long. Cheers, mate. Also tune. Rico, what's up, man? 21. Good to see you, dude. Almost 2 years. Fallout New Vegas is also available on PlayStation 3. I got a PlayStation 3. Wasn't it going to be a musical? Oh. I heard Joker 2 goes more into a musical style of movie. Huh. I didn't get that from the trailer, personally. Although now that I think about it, there was a lot of scenes of him on stage. Joker 2 trailer had a lot of reused scenes from the first movie in the trailer. Really? Did it? I didn't notice that either. I didn't notice a single scene. Really? You watched the same trailer? This one. This one I watched. All new? Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn, which I thought was a good cast, to be honest.
We use music to make us whole. To balance.
Thank you, CJ. CZ, James. Gorgeous. What a beautiful shot.
I'm nobody.
That's so beautiful because this film was a lot about what are you actually seeing versus what is he seeing. And it wasn't very overt with it before, and now it's carrying over. Like, they are not... these are the colors of the umbrellas as he sees them, not, you know, in reality. And I like that that element of it a lot.
I'm nobody.
Unreliable narrator to some degree.
I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
You had him in that moment. Turned on forever. This is where I'm like, okay, I can see the musical, but that didn't come through.
Let's get out of here.
Right, Kuma. Yeah. If it is going to be a musical, having Lady Gaga singing is very nice. Yeah, this makes more sense now. Interesting.
What the world needs now is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just.
Okay, we're over halfway right now. Lightfellow, not one scene from the original film not one frame from the original film has been in here. What's going on? What am I missing? Did you watch the wrong trailer? I knew I wasn't crazy. I still haven't watched Joker because Twitter spoiled the ending. Oh, wow. Tell me you only watch cinema for the plot without telling me you only watch cinema for the plot. Such a basic bitch, Nacho, seriously. Like, level 1 film comprehension. I think it landed. Oh, dude. Thank you, Lightfellow.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur? I'll tell you what's changed.
Margot was an amazing Quinn. I guess she was a quintessential Quinn, yeah. But I wouldn't like her in this because this is not a quintessential Joker, right? I mean, it's not directly reused stylistically. I beg your pardon? Did you just backtread with me, you cunt? How dare you? How dare you? What were your words? What were your words? Reused scenes from the first movie in the trailer. You said reused. Stylistically, like this spotlight. What? That is some very serious backpedaling. But okay. Alright. This is gonna be that kind of night. I spared you this last night, and I really thought it was gonna be fine tonight. Oh, Taffy's going for the execution. Lightfellow. Lightfellow's never been up for execution before. Had to happen sooner or later, my friend. Let's see how we go. Everybody goes up at least once. The question is this worth a kill? No, it's not an F. I didn't restart my fucking computer, alright? So it just got a little shitty. A little shitty at me. My bad. I just want to put it out there that I absolutely love Lightfellow, okay? And I'm just calling him on his bullshit. I do not support this execution. However, it is a legitimate execution. Taffy wants this motherfucker dead. What say you, members of the court?
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one.
Not today. I figured as much. Sorry, Taffy. I stacked the deck against you then. But I had the last words prepared, just in case. I know English isn't your first language, as far as I know. Maybe you did actually mean that. Watch pawns. Not bad. But it certainly felt like you didn't mean that, and you meant it was actual scenes from the first one. I'd ban you if you did, and he would too. G'day, Pawns. How are you, man? What's going on, dude? The music is from Alex Rowe. He's a very good friend of mine, actually. I highly recommend you check out Alex Rowe's albums on Bandcamp. They are all Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne retreads. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's been having some issues. His work might get pulled. Bandai Namco is coming for remixes. I've got 7 days to try and stop them terminating my YouTube channel. Honest to God, it's 4 years today since my mum passed away, and I don't want to deal with this. Right, yeah. Terrible timing. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out on what's going on with that. Poor bugger. Yeah, they're killing his YouTube. Yeah. Looks like remixes. They're coming for remixes, which are they're under fair use, right? Like it's if you're redesigning a song. I don't know. Depends on where the law lies with this sort of thing, as always. Anyway. Like I've waffled on for long enough. I should try and play some fucking video games today. Let's boot up. I'm just gonna grab some more water because that's all I'm allowed to fucking drink at the moment. So I'll be right back, and then we'll head into Dragon's Dogma, and probably keep talking shit for the rest of the evening while we play it. Don't be like that, Dragon's Dogma. 600 frames per second, you fucking wish. That's what I was looking for. The idea of it is it's a musical in his head. I dig. Yeah. Some deep allegory shit. Well, that's what I meant by, like, it's going to have to really one-up itself or two-up itself to stand on its own. And the idea of everything that's happening is happening inside his head as though it were in a musical. Well, there's a very good Scrubs episode where somebody is suffering from some kind of mental illness or physical illness. And they are seeing everything that happens as a musical, and it might be one of the best episodes of Scrubs, to be honest. It's fantastic, and I can see, how that can be reframed from somebody suffering from a psychotic break, like Joker. I think that's really, really cool, and that's exactly the kind of way in which it might be able to stand as its own thing. That's actually really fucking awesome. I'm a big fan. Fair use is more of it's a guideline here. The execution system always lags shit if he doesn't restart. Yeah, I don't know why. I have to restart my PC every day, otherwise it just... I feel... Look, this PC is old now. I built that streaming PC when I was in the garage. So we're talking 9 years. Clock's listing off JD's women now. Good. Very good times. I am still using Unity for the Graveyard engine with a new license structure. I don't know. Yeah, never had a conversation about it, to be honest. Doesn't change anything. But what I have is an application. Yeah, an exe file. So what it was built in is as relevant to me as Dragon's Dogma's engine is. Yeah. I bought an exe. Did you know that the janitor in Scrubs was originally going to be a figment of JD's imagination if they never got renewed for a second season? I have heard that story. I owned all of the Scrubs DVDs when I was younger because I really, really like my Scrubs. And I used to watch the special features. The Brendan Fraser eps of Scrubs? Yeah. That was the first time I ever really felt anything. Nachos. It's beautiful. I think it's because Dr. Cox got hit, right? He seemed like an impenetrable fortress of emotion, which I related to quite well. But then when Cox when it broke down his structure to that point as well, and there was some lovely psychological storytelling there as well. Just fantastic. Really got me. I haven't done a Scrubs rewatch actually in a while. I'm thinking I want to do it with Xander, but I don't know how old he's going to need to be. I feel like he's 7. He's almost old enough to get the 2 Pringles hugging butt joke in the first episode. And I feel like at that point, I could get him in. And a lot of the humor in there is already funny enough. But then there's a lot of it that's probably not that funny as well. So yeah, a lot of the, I guess, the themes of the episodes will go straight over his head at this point. We'll have to see. Brendan Fraser used to be so hot. Remember him in George of the Jungle? Oh man, Brendan Fraser in George of the Jungle he's a stud. He's a fucking stud.
Back for more. Oh. Good.
And now you can go and watch The Whale, which is a fucking magnificent film, and he plays such an incredibly good character. Encino Man, bro, yes, that's so good. You know what I put on the other day for Xander, which is very, very Encino Man? Biodome, which was one of my favorites as a kid. And right at the start, fucking one of the characters grabs a book and sprints across the house and smashes the other one in the head with a book. And my kid was just losing his mind. Like, yeah, man, yeah, that's the good shit. Does it hold up? No, not at all. We both noped the fuck out about 10 minutes later, but I'm sure we'll go through it again. There were other things to do. There was Goat Simulator 3 to be played. You don't understand. It's very hard to keep a kid sitting down.
He is an
these days.
old one.
Sen, g'day, mate.
Almost as
Oh, yeah.
old as me.
Been a year straight now. Has it? It has a year in a row. Yeah, happy anniversary for the in a row stuff, mate. And that's 16 in total. You're champion. Cheers. What's going on? Thank you, Sharky, for 70 months as well. Fucking hell, mate. Champion. Cheers.
Rejoice.
Oh my.
Expletive.
Yeah, saw it, right?
Of our
Biodome was a banger, man.
is returned.
Encino Man, Biodome. There's a lot of other. Good Burger. There's a lot of others from that era that were really, really fucking funny. I can't think of any others right now, but there totally were more. Never seen Good Burger 2. Demolition Man's a whole nother. That doesn't count. That's not. How the fuck do you go from fucking Encino Man to Demolition Man? What, they both got man in them? Jesus fucking Christ. One's an 80s action flick with Denzel Washington. Fucking Encino Man to Demolition Man. Jesus Christ. Biodome. Encino Man. Good Burger's, interestingly, one that I never watched. It was Wesley Snipes, not Denzel. I'm sorry. That was a classic mistake. Fucking idiot. Good Burger's an interesting one because I never saw it as a kid. My kid got me into Good Burger. Yeah, Xander and I actually made hot burgers yesterday, which is the product that Xander's big dream at the moment is to open up a burger store called Hot Burger and sell hot burgers. And we were making them yesterday. Would you ever accept a new casting of Blade? I don't know. I don't know why. Blade's good and all, but you know, do we need another one? Of course we do. Of course there'll be. Of course there'll be.
Now, he is an old one. Almost as old as me.
Nyan, thanks for 65, mate. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Hot as in spicy or warm? Burgers. As opposed to what, a cold burger? Where do you live, Hamora? Where do they sell cold burgers? Burgers are implied hot, right? So then it must be spicy. Spicy cold burgers. Encino Man was called California Man in the UK. Really? No shit. Go figure. Definitely Encino Man here. Did anyone like Blade 3? I don't think so. I think, was that the one with Ryan Reynolds in it maybe? All right. There is another one coming starring Mahershala Ali as Blade. What? Really? I don't know who that is, but there's another Blade coming. Oh, I know that cunt. Yeah, fucking oath. Absolutely. Oh god, a Blade-focused project for the MCU. All right. And on that note, I don't want to talk about films anymore. Let's play video games. Fuck me. Not only do I have to suffer a world with a Blade reboot, but it's part of the fucking Marvel universe. Tenacious D were in Biodome for a few seconds. Really? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, Tenacious D. Fuck me. Pick of Destiny? Now that's a fucking film, man. That's, I guess it's in the same energy, but the next generation of. That was fucking good. I fucking love that film. What a masterpiece. You're gonna watch the Nintendo indie game stream in about an hour? No, no. Of all the game streams that I'm not gonna watch, the Nintendo indie games would probably be right at the bottom of the pile of shit I could give zero fucks about. But I don't like watching that shit. I stopped a couple of years ago, and have decided that I can get the exact same information by streaming and having people go, "Did you see that?" And I'll go, "Nah," and then they'll go, "It's like this." I'll go, "Oh yeah, cool." Yeah, no ads, no bullshit, no Jeff Keighley. You know, I don't have to listen to. I just really, really fucking hate the presentation style and the structure of all those events as well. Honestly, Nintendo's ones are the better ones, in my opinion. But even then, not quite worth it. You know. Quit being a gamer a long time ago. Now I just play games. Wise words, my friend. Wise words. Okay, so I've got Rabbit, Andy Face's motherfucker with me. I can get rid of Rabbit, actually, because I completed the quest and got 12 Onyx for it, which is fucking awesome, isn't it? Empress wants me to kill a Cyclops or some shit, so we'll keep Dick Thighs along. But I you know, I should probably dismiss Andy right now, because otherwise the fights are just going to be ridiculous. And I got my quest, but it was lovely. Bitch, could you? Oi! Where's the music? Why does the game sound silent if you don't have fucking pawns talking? You just speak Elvish. That's nice. What do I give? I have to give you an Onyx. Yeah. Obviously. Gave me 12 of them. I heard an eagle cry. Hey Berg, how are you, mate? The Sony press conference where they did God of War stands out to me as one that was especially good. The orchestra and the game trailers front to back. Yeah, I think I remember that one being pretty good too, honestly. But maybe not good enough to actually watch, but up there. But yeah, no, they kind of... I do remember that being a time where it was like, oh, cool. They're doing something with these. Certainly an optimistic time. And that time just vanished into another sea of game trailer, game announcement for something that looks shit, and then some guy, some fucking fat cunt in a suit going rah, 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 and then just talking shit about how good gaming is that they don't do, and how they care so much about the industry and whatever the just total shit, just fucking drivel. So I was like foaming at the mouth with just how angry I was at this fucking just verbal diarrhea, you know? Like it was almost parody level. Like I was so angry it was almost funny, but not quite. And yeah, just sort of not worth watching it anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just get the highlights. Be done with it.
Let them try and stop me.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
Okay.
I only polished it this morning.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma, right. I have no idea what I'm doing as usual. But I usually find something eventually. You watch it for the cringe? Okay. Yeah, I don't like enjoying cringe watching, I guess.
Be gone!
Oh.
I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
Decorum, you say? Lucky motherfucker. It's a good door. Strong. Strong oak. If I find my way in there, I'll fucking throw you off this cliff in a heartbeat. And never think about you again. Ooh. Now hold on a second. You shall not pass! We're closed, gun. Oh, really? Ooh. Okay, nick that. Let there be thunderous governing soul. Preface of the mystery of Moonglint Tower. 'Twas a foolish and troubling decision of the state to veil the existence of Moonglint Tower from the eyes of the people, for at its base slumbers proof of a civilization that flourished here before our own. The secrets of our origins await within yon ruins. We have but to plumb their sacred depths, learn of our unwritten history. I have vowed to do just that, and shall not surface from the abyss till I have uncovered the truth. Moonglint Tower, eh? That sounds like the sort of place I might like to go and explore, if I'm being honest. Damn, I was kind of hoping he'd have that book. The second half of that book that I bought downstairs. On the transference of souls. That seems fun. Ooh, the map's got more down south. That's cool. Oh, nice. I know what we're doing today. That area. Beautiful. I love a good exploration of new places I ain't been yet. That should be fun. Now. Stealth. Yeah, nebulous how I am, man. A study in incanting. The act of incanting, of uttering a spell, is not merely symbolic. It forms wavelengths that catalyze magic, allowing it to manifest and thereby influence the physical world. Considering this, if several sorcerers were to incant the same spell simultaneously, what would be the result? I feel like that's fairly easy to to find the answer to, but okay. Maybe this is a journal. I predict that the imbrication of the waves would amplify and enhance the magic cast according to the number of voices joined. It certainly bears investigating. Is it perhaps an indication that if you have multiple sorcerers with the same spells in the party, they could do more damage or something? Interesting thought. Would be cool if you just had like this super version of spells for 4 sorcerers in a party.
What could this mean?
What could what mean?
You incompetent fool.
Oh. Where you going? I don't know who you are, but you were very rude to me, sir. And now, you must die. Revive! I just killed him. I don't want to revive him. Oh dear. Blocked from both sides, is it? All right. Fair enough. What else have we got in here then? A ring of percipience. Percipience. I like that word already. It grants power to the wearer. Oh, boosts magic. All right. Spirit resonates with magic. Okay, fair enough. I think I've already got that. No, already got one of them, haven't I? Yeah. Right. I probably said I enjoyed the word last time I said it as well. It's just a fun word to say. Percipience. Revive and kill again. I'm not hateful. Am I? Oh, that would be a lot. Fair enough. Breaks into his house and kills. Well, he was very rude to me, wasn't he? He had it coming. Revive is a power move, yeah. Just because I can. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I presume I need to be there at some point for something. Will I ever get there? Who knows? I've done what I needed to do. Now, I would like to head south. So that way is north? So then south must be underneath. Oh, wait. I gotta get through the fucking gate, don't I? I probably gotta get through the gate. That's unfortunate. Alright. Well, let's just have a little look around.
Ooh, I remember you. Back from war, are we? Good.
Frozil for 20 months. Hello. How are you, mate? What's going on? Good to see you. Cheers, motherfucker. Just think you can have the satisfaction of killing him 2 more times. True, true. He's not going anywhere, is he?
Well now, he is an old one. Almost as old as me.
Nameless Nebulous. 75 months. Cheers, mate. What's going on? The spike shoulder pads with a dude, right? I wasn't going to go down this barbarian-esque path, but it's all just come together in such a way that it feels like Vlad should have a barbarian arc, you know? And I'm all about it. I'm all about it. At some point we're gonna change for sure, but right now this just feels right. Fucking raining Onyx these days. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I really don't want to explore all the houses and find knickknacks, if I'm being honest. If I need knickknacks, I can always go exploring, but I feel like I've just had enough
Well
of
now,
that.
he is an old one. Almost.
He says as he enters another house to explore it. No, let's go. Jolt, 96 months, mate. You what? Lordy hell. All praise the Vladarian arc. Happy anniversary, my friend, and thank you. Yeah. You never know what kind of arc you're gonna get when you do these sorts of playthroughs, do you? The story's writing itself in real time. I didn't know Vlad had a barbarian arc. All I can say is I'm very glad that he did. And that's that. I still look...
Oh, I see. All I know is that he was last spotted near the flower bed. That boy.
Near the flower bed.
I've never known a soul who... Come to think of it, I recall him saying aught of a rare blossom that was due to... What's the world? Oh, Rog. There's naught I wouldn't do to see.
On the outskirts of town. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me, there was a few things we set up last time. There's a forgery situation going on.
Well, if you think me a liar,
No.
buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. The creation of a masterpiece takes... Hope to see you again.
Gotta wait for that forgery to finish, and then I have to make a new forgery and see if I can get away with that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. In the meantime... No, he kind of, because the forgery is not complete yet, right?
Entry to Murden's Manor, are you? Good luck.
Oh.
First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
How dare you interrupt?
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after. Isn't that unusual?
I'm to just start, like, rampaging through town soon. Just so I don't get accosted by every motherfucker with some random tidbit of information they wish to share, you know? It's getting to be a lot. I had to gag all of the prawns. All the prawns needed to be gagged. Hello? Sir, you got a quest for me? Defeat Gore Minotaur for a blackened horn. Nah. If I find a Gore Minotaur, I'm gonna get a blackened horn. It sounds like the sort of thing that'll just be there, you know? Doesn't seem like the sort of thing that I need to worry too much about. Alright. Let's head back. Flower beds with special flowers that grow in this area right on the outskirts of town. This feels like where I'm supposed to be, you know? Okay, fine. Show me where this treasure chest is. Like, hey, look, you look pretty cool, yeah. I'm gonna have to go back in the VODs and see where Vlad the Mongolian arc started. Not too long ago, actually. I think it was this helmet first, the Cyclopean helmet, and then the hammer, and then I already had some armor that comes with these shoulders, as long as you don't have anything else equipped. And I was just like, man, how do I can turn down one cool item, and I had, like this armor, you know? Because it doesn't fit my vibe. But 3? That all work together to create a unique element? Not to mention the fact that Vlad has been out of the city for so long now, that it kind of makes sense that he's getting a little more wild, you know? All we've been doing is whacking things with big weapons for a long time. Any shred of nobility we had has been beaten out of us by the wilderness, and it will come back for sure. In fact, I've already prepared the next arc, some kind of sweet spear-wielding dude that I found, but I just don't feel like it's the right time to transition into that class. Not yet, anyway. Where's this going? Oh, this is just going away. Or not. I might just eat that. Yum. Lovely. Soren scale cave. I already have one of those. Cool. Fair enough. Prawns indeed. Yeah, Jolt, almost a hundo, man. That's fucking crazy, dude. I didn't mean to pull. I think 96 is like 8 years anniversary as well. Didn't give it the proper fucking attention that it deserves. Really, it's couldn't have done it without your territory. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, my friend. There we go. Lovely. Hey, Wabba. Okay. Prawns indeed. Alright. So am I really going to bother looking for this kid? I don't know. I've just got to pass time, I guess, with the goal being get through the giant fucking gate. To get through the giant gate, I need a permit. And I'm not sure how those permits are obtained. That ought to fix him up. I definitely hit you while that was on at least once. Definitely. But alright. Well, there are some flowers here. Maybe this is the way. Maybe this is the way to the secret flower spot. Why does the Arisen need a permit? They should be able to do whatever they want. I don't know what the rules of being an Arisen are in this world, to be honest with you. But it's a permit to leave the Mund and go into the Beast Ren area, as far as I know, so... That chest suggests that I've already gone this way, doesn't it? Oh, great. Petals? Petals dropped on the ground? This is looking promising. Have I already been this way? I must have. This has to be the secret garden. Oh, shit. Hello. I've fought one of you before. Oh, shit. Run. Oh! Got me. Oh. Like it? Whoa! That'll do it. No. Love it. Needed black crystals. It was 2 weeks ago when I needed black crystals, so I'm not entirely sure what for, but, yeah. Heckin' damage! That's the combination of Celine's explosion spell and my multiple swings. It's quite powerful. It's so exactly Tails. And I didn't even get off like a massive... It can be so much more powerful. And I already had a Kraos Tine weapon, I believe. I'll give it to Celine. Yeah, I do have one equipped. Yeah, probably got it from the last one of those that I killed. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, all right. So Moonglow Garden. I definitely have been here. I remember there was no evil boss cunt because it was daylight. That's cool. They only spawn at night. In graveyards? Love that. Love that. In these tombs here, right? Don't suppose we can break them. Okay. What do you make with Moonglow, I wonder? Combine Moonglow with Noon Bloom to make flowers, which you give as a gift? Or some shit? Okay. So really not going to be bothering picking those up anymore. Nice. I feel like it's here where the flowers have been dropped as petals. that's sort of giving us our path. Is that, I hope so? Hidden path. Oh. So, you have a quest, madam. Cyclops for 2,000. For 2,000? Dreaming. You're dreaming, love. Alright. I'm not seeing pedals anymore. Pedals sort of led to that point and then just stopped. Oh. Oh. That was the end of Vlad von Kunstein. Tripped and fell to his death. Heavy armor. The dangers of heavy armor. I'm not wasting a wake stone on it. It's not happening. Barbarian Vlad can't fly. Yeah, good. You're right. I'm glad we clarified that. No wonder the warrior bloodline died off. How you doing, Dave, man? I hope you had a good show. I saw you streaming earlier. You're doing well, mate. Greetings! A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. Nope, I like the way you look, though. No. Okay. Outskirts of town. This is about as far as I came last time, but I wasn't following this path before. Oh. Pretty cool, too. No reward? Go fuck yourself. Naz, g'day, mate. What's going on? Gaia, how are ya? Good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. What's cracking? What's the happy haps? Defeat a Cyclops for a thunderous Concord. I mean, no. No, I don't think I will. Whoa.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
These fucking ghost carts, mate. Hey, did that actually work? I think that actually worked. Angel, gifted a sub to Naz. Thank you. And I think it might have had the right number at the bottom. 674 is the number, Angel, by the way, which is a bloody ridiculous number. Thank you for bringing Naz back for 39 months. And yeah, I think I might have fixed. Yeah, I think I might have finally fixed. I broke the other one, but I might have fixed that one. I was trying to fix stuff yesterday. How the fuck did he not die by bleeding out if he was dragged this far? Well, I don't know. This is a universe where a dragon steals people's hearts, and they turn into the Arisen. Okay, I don't know how it works. Alright. Oh! That was close. Oh, shit. You just stay right there. I'm coming for you. Yep. Love it. And that's where we started. That's the main city out that way. That's pretty cool. See it from this distance. Well, I feel like I'm on the right trail now. I'm feeling good. More gobbies. Hey, fellas. Punch. this way then, is it? Need to go back to Warrior after watching this. Warrior is so much fucking fun, man. I think there's some kind of spell spear or something that I unlocked that I need to try next. But Warrior is just beautiful in every way. Perhaps you could dismiss a pawn. Not me, naturally, and hire a mage in their place. Why? You need heals. It's cheeky, though. I like that. Cheeky Empress. If you could count to 4, then you wouldn't need to have been so cheeky. Whoa! Wolf den. Crunch. 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 One of our executioners indeed. The wonderful, the amazing, the infinitely generous Angel Div. Hello, darling. Throwing out a stealth fucking resub to Naz. And then dropping down your tier 3 as well. You're incredible. I love you. I hope you still enjoy yourself when you're hanging out here on occasion. I hope the next few months of game offerings will titillate the senses. I know we're all going to have a good time with the Elden Ring DLC. That arc. That arc of Elden Ring coming back is going to be something quite special, I think. But there's some pretty fun looking things along the way leading up to that too, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you. In jumping around to all the classes, trying them out, experimenting, enjoying the sorcerer changes a lot, not enjoying the spear class as much as I hoped. Really? Okay. Interesting. When you say the sorcerer changes, you mean between the two games? And not like a patch or something? I'm guessing. Watched Dune Part 2 in the theaters last night. Mind blown, fucking amazing, right? I saw it, you can watch it on TV now. I was watching TV and it popped up, Dune Part 2, rent or buy now. I'm like, no fucking way. And then I pull my phone out to see if my local is still on pre-order. Which is really weird. Like, I've already paid for it at the cinema. I don't want to pay for it again at the cinema. But I can pay for it on my tally. Hello. Putrid Cave. I think we've found our destination. But I can't go and buy the... It's like the triple dip. They're triple dipping me now. How the fuck can you sell it on the internet but not at the store? That doesn't seem right, does it? That feels like a new low. Oh my god. Yeah, just eating this poor kid alive. I arrived just in the nick of time. Back off. Back off! It's $37 on YouTube? Jesus Christ.
How did I get here?
How indeed. Oh, it's this quest. It took me so long to track down where it was taking me. Yeah, I've just been following pedals. Grabbing all the Dune vinyls as soon as my paycheck comes in today. I missed the collector's edition. I think that's why I didn't get the last one. Because I missed the collector's as well. I might buy that one day. Hold that thought. Right. Well, confused. Yeah, well, you know, he doesn't know how he got here. This is the one quest in the game I actually knew spoilers to. Okay, cool. But yeah, I feel like they wanted me to pay, you know, my $30 or something to watch it at the cinema, and now I want to buy the physical, but I can't buy the physical, but I am allowed to buy it for $47 on YouTube, and I feel like that's just it's just very rude. So obviously I want to pay to watch it on my TV again, but I'm gonna go and buy it physically. So I'm not gonna pay for it a third time. So then now I just can't watch it because I want the physical. It doesn't seem very nice.
I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive?
That's a very good question that I do not have the answer to.
You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you.
Timothy Chalamet is starting to grow on me as an actor. Me too. I thought he really killed it, to be honest. He had a lot of range throughout Dune. I haven't seen Wonka, so I'm not sure how he does in that. And there's a film called The King, I think, that I keep starting and then not watching. I don't know why. I don't remember anything of it, but I know I've started it more than once. So yeah, I don't have a lot of good examples of his work that I enjoy other than Dune, but I imagine there'll be more.
How did you know where
I think he's going to be working on Death Stranding
Did
too.
Grandfather request your help?
Or something with Hideo.
I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir.
Okay.
I think I...
So we report back? Yeah, okay, let's go. That was it. Fair enough. Now just walk 500 kilometers home. The King was quite good. He killed it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will watch. I don't know why I keep drifting off during it. I'm putting it on at the wrong time. It's not a critique on the show so much as myself. It's clearly a bit too dense for what I'm doing with it. Won't you be able to see it for free in about a month? Wait, June?
Well, now.
Oh, nice, Dave. Awesome. That's a great set.
Almost as old as me.
November Eve. It's like 5 years. Happy anniversary. What the fuck? If only you knew what an integral part of my daily life you are. I don't. I really don't. I don't know if I ever can in a position like this. It's strange. You feel like it's all fading away and nobody cares anymore, I guess. Hard not to sometimes with this job. It's very, very nice to hear that that's not the case, November. Thank you very much. Thanks for supporting me for so long. I hope you're doing well. Cheers, mate. Sorry, not free. I meant on a streaming service without extra costs. Oh, right. I don't know. Maybe. I think you're saying you might be able to see it for free on a streaming service that you already pay for later in the future, because usually most films rock up on one streaming service or another, right? Which is fair enough, but I don't see what that has to do. Usually 6 weeks after theaters. Do you have an example?
Rejoice, fellow executives.
Manny!
Executioners is returned.
Welcome back, darling. Executioner as well. Oh my goodness.
The battle rage.
Thanks for 104 months, my friend. Great to see you. Punch. I could smack him around a bit. Huge sub, dude. Huge sub. Thank you. You still need to pay $5 to watch Dune on major streaming platforms. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm putting aside the fact that 6 weeks is just not true at all. Like, what films are you talking about? The big releases don't Okay, Oppenheimer is now available on Netflix. And that, honestly, seemed very shocking to me. That Christopher Nolan's latest banger that has so much press around it rocked up on Netflix. I feel like that's like an exception, not a rule. And even that was 6 weeks after the release of it on physical media, which was 18 weeks after the cinematic, the theater release, right? So
Rejoice, fellow expletives.
I very highly doubt what you're saying is a reality, and the kinds of films that do are just, they're not a big deal.
The battle rages.
Yammer. Tier 3 as well, my goodness. Executioner, come on down. Finally playing Dark and Darker. I hope you're enjoying it. I've had some really good fun with that game, man. I'm going to come back to it someday and have a ball again. Maybe with pawns. Good times. I think Disney does 6 weeks. Oh. Okay, well, if Disney ever release anything worth watching again, I'll remember that. When the Little Mermaid live action 2 hits cinemas, I'll make sure to remember that in just 6 weeks, I can watch it again. Thank you, Hum. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? We're sitting there talking about the fact that if I want to watch Dune 2 again right now, I either need to go to the cinema or buy it on YouTube. And you're telling me that it's cool, bro. I can watch Little Mermaid live action 6 weeks after I watch it in the cinema. What? How are these two conversations fucking related to each other, cunt? What the fuck, man? I feel like you're deliberately fucking with me. Hey, where's the kid? Did you lose the kid? You idiots? Where's the kid? There's supposed to be a kid. What the fuck? Looking for the article, it says streaming services are aiming for 45 to 60 days. I think what you're referencing is something in-house. So you're thinking of Disney can, because they own the film, right? They can then release it on their streaming service that they also own on a fixed timeline. And I think the way Disney does it is we release it to the cinema and then we release it to our streaming service, but you have to pay for it, even if you're already subscribed to the streaming service. There's a premium fee that must be paid to watch it. And then X days after that, you can watch it as part of your streaming service. So a 3-tiered release. But it has nothing to do with any cinema outside Disney or Paramount, maybe, you know, outside cunts really, because most of these streaming services don't release their films to the cinemas. It's quite unique in this format. HBO, for example, don't release their shit to a cinema before they release it to their streaming service, and Netflix don't release their shit to a cinema first, you know, so it's an odd one. The article is about Prime and HBO. Wait, what do Prime and HBO release to the cinema, though? If not, then it would have to be them buying up other people's licenses 45 to 60 days. But that wouldn't be up to them, would it? That would be up to the people whose licenses they're purchasing. But yeah, but that's not up to, they don't get to choose when the rights become available. They just buy them. They put their pitch in for when they come available, right? HBO's Warner. True enough. there's never been a HBO streaming service in this country, so I really don't have any experience with them. But do they typically release films on them? Cinema hasn't really existed since Spielberg started to recycle his jet fuel. I don't know what any of that means. Where the fuck is this child? It was right here. Where could he possibly have gone? I climbed up here. Either then why'd you say it? They do a limited release in the US if they want the film to be eligible for awards season. Okay. They push on Streambox after the box office falls down to keep momentum. I haven't seen any evidence of this. You're gonna have to provide some examples. Oppenheimer's the only one I can think of, and again, it proves the opposite is true. Even if someone like Netflix buy it, it's not for 18 fucking weeks, and it's well after the physical media release. This feels very unique. Dune 1 didn't follow those rules either. Dune 1 was in the cinema for ages, and then there was a physical release, and then it was available digitally. And then Netflix bought it and released it. How long after Dune was in the cinema was it available to watch as part of your Netflix subscription? I want to say 8 months, but it might have actually been more like 12. 6 weeks is nonsense. Anyway, regardless, this is a fairly unique situation, I think. Can anybody else think of a time when a film was at the cinema and then released digitally, say 6 weeks later, but no physical release yet? There are some COVID ones, maybe, but that was sort of a unique situation. Netflix June is on HBO here. Oh, okay. Well, it's on Netflix here. When did it release on HBO? Again, we don't have HBO here, so Netflix. It does depend on the territory. It might be an outlier, yeah, but I don't think it's standard. When you drink this much wine and eat noodles, you start saying shit instead of saying quiet. I think blaming it on the noodles and not your therapist's terrible job is very, very unreasonable. Poet. Place the blame where it's deserved, I say. Well, I can't find the child. So I'm going to go back to the town and see if the child is there. I might actually stop and have a bite to eat at this campsite first. I don't believe the child's dead body is anywhere. I feel like I did a reasonable search for it. So once again, I'm just completely flat out confused with this game. But yeah, I think I'll have a rest and then walk down the road and maybe we find his corpse on the way or something. Remember torrenting Dune Part 1 weeks before it hit the cinemas? Yeah. You're not having any fucking dinner. I got a delicious aged scrag of beast here. And you're not having any of it, kid. None of it. You can starve. He sniffed out the campsite? Yeah, he sniffed out my fucking scrags. What he sniffed out. I ain't sharing. That's a huge child, is it? Fair enough. I might rest till morning, because going nightfall will make it easier to get back, but I don't really know this area very well. I'd like to see it. So. I managed to catch the re-release of Dune in the theaters before Part 2. Nice, nice. That'd be good. That'd be good. I like that sort of shit. My wife hates that sort of shit. She liked Dune so much, she actually came to the cinema to see the second one with me, which hasn't happened for years. But but I quite love the idea of yeah, like cinematic re-releases and stuff. They make me happy. When they do the Lord of the Rings specials as well, big fan. All right, I really have no idea where I'm going. Not a clue. Oh yeah. Do I know where I am? I don't know. It seems familiar all of a sudden. I figure if I just follow this fucking road, we'll be laughing though, right? Let's just follow this road. This is an unexplored territory to me, though, I think. Like, I don't think I've used that treb. Which means I don't think I've been in that castle. But it does look familiar as well. Alright, well, it's an escort quest. Let's not fuck around. Love to go see Lord of the Rings Extended in cinema? Yeah, man. 12 fucking hours of back-to-back Lord of the Rings? Yeah. That would be great. Wife and I have gone to the Lord of the Rings 1 and 2 with a live orchestra at Radio City for the past 2 years. Cannot wait for Return of the King. What? Oh man, that's so cool. That sounds amazing. This game looks amazing. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I do know where we are now. I do know where we are. There's another graveyard up on that hill, right? There, I'd say. Yeah. Cool. Groovy. And there's that broken bridge, but we can go down there. I wanted to go check that out later as well, yeah. Alright. Good. Everything's fine. Yes? Can I help you? Defeat a Cyclops for 2 Rabberons? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so at all. Please accept my silence as a head in lieu of true justice. I was stuffing my break and my hands were busy. In my mouth is a hot caldera of chili oil, and I am always a willing body waiting to be slain. And Sayan's all about that shit. No, Darian's has snuck in and would like to nab that. Let's see. Saiyan's in perfect form. Don't worry so much about me. I might get annoyed, but many others will swing a blade long before I do. You know what? I was giving Poet some shit, and Darian's is like trying to snap up the head. Let's see what happens. What do you think? Was it the wine and noodles? Can this man be saved?
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Not today. Not today. Swing and a miss, Darians, but you know what? On another day, it might have gone through. Just kind of a low energy experience right now, you know? Hard to get an execution through.
Another expletive has returned.
When the mob is so placated. Oh, it is, and then throws the sub down, Poet. Look at that. Look at that. This system just pays for itself, really, doesn't it? Even if they don't get fucking killed, they just resub. Beautiful. Poet, it's a pleasure, as always. Great to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Oz, how are you, mate? What's going on? How's life? You sorted out your rental and all that? Fucking hell! Another invisible griffin. Oh, there it is.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Roll's given up. Welcome back, Oz. Thank you, Mayo.
I remember you. Back from war, are we? Good.
There we go. We're back. Is it actually going for me? G'day, Yuki. How are you, mate? That's never happened before! Oh, crunch! You like that one? I bet you did. Fuck. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh! First Griffin defeated. No shit. After all that, dude, it's taken me so fucking long. I think that's the 6th or 7th attempt at a Griffin. And it just come together. It just come together. Like this combo between this hammer and Celine's explosion spell though, when it lines up like that, is just so OP, it's ridiculous. You know what? I'll take it, because how the fuck else am I supposed to kill a Griffin? A great Griffin at that. Dude, it fucking scoped me out and just come at me. I was like, fucking let's go! Boom! Shit. You see how much damage it did to me with that though? Like this much? This is fucking overpowered shit, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have paused and grabbed the photo mode with it right on me. That would have been the play. That would definitely have been the play. Yeah, that's right, kid. You're climbing up on my Griffin. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Just teaching the kid, you know, how it goes.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
Yeah, you best not be bothering me for no fucking reason. Alright? You seen what happens? Okay, let's go.
Here's an old one.
Does he?
Almost as old as
59 months. G'day, mate. Als as well for 82. How are you guys? What's cracking? What's cracking? Thank you. I went to take a piss. I come back to a dead Griffin. It's a long story. Actually, no, it's a very short story. Is it? That was really cool, Sharia. That was a really cool moment. I love this game's moments. Oh, rip! Another execution. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, my friend. Only 4 months. And an ex-fucking-cutioner. Come on in. Get comfy. Happy hunting. Fucking see if you can kill a cunt in here faster than I killed that Griffin. Challenge. I can't find the article. It explains releases to streaming got shorter and shorter during and after COVID. I know what you're talking about. First, only for underperforming movies, but now streaming services aim for fast release after all movies are out of the box office, even before physical copies. Also because of physical copies underperforming in sales. Really? Aiming to get releases before physical copies. That seems very strange to me. But I mean, this could be the first of it, so I won't discount what you're saying. Thanks for taking the time to at least attempt to find proof. I appreciate the effort, Hub. And that's interesting. This is the first example I can think of where there was a normal cinematic release and a normal time between the cinema release and the physical release. And the pre-orders for the physical release are up already. Different types at different locations and so on and so forth. Everything's normal. The only thing that's not normal is all of a sudden out of fucking nowhere I can pay to rent it on Prime Video.
Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our executioners.
My T fan.
returned.
My friend.
Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
Executioner as well. My goodness. Yeah, good to be live. Cheers, mate. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Kind of good if physical copies become something of the past, reduce waste. You really want to never own anything again? You just borrow the license to watch something and then move on? I don't know, man. Giving control to corporations to decide when you can watch things, how you can watch things, where you can watch things, for how long you can watch things, because they no longer have any other options. Getting rid of all piracy and all physical media. I'm sorry, dude. I disagree. Now, when it comes to waste, sure. But if you think we're going to save the world by getting rid of DVDs and not any other physical anything, I don't actually think there would be a meaningful difference on the planet in terms of waste if we were to stop the sale of physical media, but continue to do everything else we do. It's certainly not why they're trying to shut it down. If these motherfuckers could make money selling physical media, they would. They just, unfortunately, don't seem to be able to attract people in the same way that they used to. But what really gets me, I think, is the lack of special features. You're only getting one thing with your streaming service stuff, and that's to watch the film. So long as you pay your subscription. There's a lot more to film than that, to industry just in general. All of the people that make this sort of stuff. The good stuff, anyway. They're the kinds of people that watch the special features, you know? They're the people who made things. Who are the names in the credits and things like that? And, well, yeah, killing off the physical media industry will kill off future generations of interest, I think, in creating, in falling in love with filmography, with cinema. And I probably won't have much of an effect on the way Marvel films are produced, but I think you would definitely start to see less and less interest in art and in creation of things. Celine's ridiculous, but then we're fighting the same level bad guys as we were at the beginning of the game, so you don't need to be a weapon, really, do you? There are other areas where cutting waste seems way more useful. Yeah, like diapers.